Warning: the following scenes have been dramatized for television purposes. Viewer discretion is advised.
Bruh.
Good morning, gamers, and welcome back to another episode of AJReviews. In today's episode, we'll be reviewing Happy Dad Wild Cherry Edition. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. So as promised, I'm gonna start today's video off with a little story time with AJ. For all my loyal subscribers, this one's for you. So, as previously stated in the other Happy Dad episode, I had to go on a little bit of an adventure to get these. So, about last summer, I went down to Las Vegas, baby, and I said to myself, I need to get some Happy Dads for season 2 of AJReviews. At the time, these had taken the world by storm. So what does any reasonable AJ do? They go on the internet, they fire up the Happy Dad tracker, they search where is the closest Happy Dad location to me. Turns out, when you're on the Las Vegas Strip, at least at the time, there was 0 available, which shocked me. The closest one was a 45-minute walk away. Now again, what would any reasonable AJ do? He's going for a hike. So first 10 minutes of our journey, I'm walking down the strip, just strolling. Then you hit the end of the strip. You encounter this sign that says, if you cross this point, anything that happens to you is not our fault. So I obviously crossed it. I'm taking a few more steps now, and I'm approached by a gentleman. I think his name was like Jim or James or like Saquon. It was something like that. Anyways, the only thing I really know about this guy is he definitely had the tism. So me and Saquon, we're walking down. Next thing you know, shots just start flying. Me and him, we duck for cover. We're hiding behind this bush. 2 cars, they're coming down the street. They're just shooting right at each other. All of a sudden, Jim gets hit, bro, right in the chest. So in the heat of the moment, all I can do is act. I throw Saquon over my shoulder and I just start sprinting us to the Happy Dad store. At last, we have made it to the liquor store. James has lost so much blood, I have no idea what to do. I throw him down on the table at the McDonald's beside the liquor store, and out of nowhere, a toothless lady approaches us. She tells me for a McDonald's coffee, I can fix him up real good. So I do what I have to do. What am I gonna do for him? He's bleeding out. So I tell her, fix him up. I'm just going in to get a case of Happy Dad, then I'll get you your coffee. I come back out of the liquor store, Happy Dad case in hand, and I see a security guard. He's pushing down on Saquon's bullet hole. So I'm like, hey man, what are you doing? The lady said she was gonna fix him up real good. And he's just like, dog, that is not what she meant. I came out here and she was just sucking on his... Okay, so Happy Dad Hard Seltzer Wild Cherry Edition. This is a regular 355 milliliter can, 5% alcohol volume like usual. Let's crack it open and I'll give you my review. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, my review of the Happy Dad Wild Cherry. I give this a 5 out of 10, and let me tell you why. The reason I give this a 5 out of 10 is It tastes a little like sour cherry, but honestly, not that much. I don't know exactly how to describe it, and honestly, it's just not that good. As well as it's a seltzer, so it loses some points there. But same thing as the watermelon one in the last episode. If you're on the health grind, I would recommend this. I still think it's better than a White Claw, but the wild cherry, it has a hint of like sour cherry, but honestly, it just tastes more like medicine to me. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment first, even if you're not first. The more firsts I see, the more I know I'm doing God's work. And please let me know what you thought of Storytime. I got tons of stories. If you want to hear them, let me know. If you just want me to stick to reviewing stuff, please also let me know.